This is a tutorial on how to record a Google meeting for your classroom and then where to find the recording once you've done the recording. So just to let you know that whoever starts the meeting, in other words the first person to enter the code, like Fine Art Chris, whoever writes that code for the first time and starts the meeting, that is where the video file will end up. So just bear that in mind. You might go into a class where your students are already in the class, in which case, if you then recorded that class, the recording would end up in whoever was the first student to sign into that meeting. So just be wary of that. So in order to record, I'm going to go to Google Meet, which you can see here, and I'm going to quickly create a meeting and I'm going to call it blah. Click continue, and then I'm going to allow my microphone, etc. And I'm going to join this meeting now, and you can see my beautiful face. So I want to record this meeting, or perhaps I even want to record something I'm showing to the students or whatever. So I'm going to go down the bottom here where you've got the three rings. I'll make this big size. I've got the three rings here. I'm going to click record meeting, and then I'm going to click accept and wait for the recording to start. What's interesting is when you click to do a recording, it reminds you to let everyone else know that you're recording the meeting and to get their permission, and that's really important, so we have to make sure we do that. So now I'm recording the meeting, and as you can see it says record here. I could now present my screen, say you wanted to do a pre-recording of a lesson that you then show the students. So I'm going to do this now, where I'm going to present my screen, and what I'll do is I will then reduce this particular screen so I can maybe get up a PowerPoint or something like this that maybe I'm going through with the students. I could show a video, so I could go here, let me quickly go to YouTube, find a video. Oh dear, some awful videos here. Let's go for Nicola Sturgeon. Make a big screen.
I want to take a moment to introduce Dr. Gregor Smith, who joins me here today. Gregor is a GP and a former
I'm going to go back to my Google Meet, and I'm going to click stop presenting, and also let me turn off the lovely Nicola. There we go. Also, I'm going to stop the recording. So the recording has stopped. I click stop recording. And I'm going to leave my meeting now, so I'm just going to close this window here. Now, where will I find my recording? So, in order to find a recording, you would go to, I'm just going to see if I can get us to Google to somewhere that might seem more familiar to you. There we go. So I get back here, so I go to my matrix and I go to my drive right here, click the drive, and then I go to here where it says my drive, and I'm hoping you can see that. I'll try to expand it. There's my drive. When I open that my drive folder up, you will see that it says here meet recordings. So I've actually got a folder in there called meet recordings. When I open that folder, I can double click it, but what I'm going to do is the little drop down menu, there you go, drop it down, and there's nothing. So I'm just going to double click it, and there you can see the recording that I've just done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show it to you now, just so that you can see what it is that you would get. So here's the recording. Is when you do a recording. Okay, so there it is in your drive. So now let's say I wanted to add this to a class. So I'm going to go to my Google Classroom, very quick and easy. Hopefully this will all be familiar with you guys. So go to my Google Classroom. I'm going to go, let's say that was for Year 12 Media. So I'm going to go to Year 12 Media. So there I am with my Year 12s. There's my classwork icon up the top there. So I click classwork, and here I've got my create function, which you should all be familiar with now. So I click create, and this time I'm just going to do material. because what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the video as material. It's not an assignment. So I'm going to click material, and then I'm just going to call it lesson 3, let's say. You obviously want to do more of a description there. Here is the video, blah, blah, blah. So now I attach the video by clicking this add, and I'm going to select it from the Google Drive because I know that my video is in the Google Drive. So I click the Google Drive, and look, there it is as a recent, the most recent, right there. You can see it now. I could select that and then click add. If you couldn't see it in there, then you would just go to your Google Drive, and there you would find the folder that says Meet Recordings. Double click that. There's the recording. Select it. Click Add, and there's the video. It's really is that simple to do. So I hope that's been a useful video for you. Any questions? Don't forget 9 to 5. I'm in admin. This is Craig Winchcombe. Peace out.